Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty then. Yeah, I feel good today. Right. Some submarines, and then on with the editing. Trying to get as much done as I can. Alright. Hang on a second. My desk is covered in rubbish. I need like a small bin or something that I can keep throwing stuff into. Stuff just keeps piling up. I've got like a million spoons. Alright, hang on. Pop that there. Chuck the rubbish over there for a minute. I'll clean that up soon. Okay. Hi there folks, has it gone live? Sorry for being a bit late. I had to go to a cash machine, which was further away than I normally have to walk. So yeah, Lulu and I, we went through on our normal dog walk and then to a cash point, then we came back. Pardon me. Then I popped round to the nearby bakery, but there was a big queue. So I skipped that. So I might get a bit peckish. I haven't had much to eat yet. I had like some nibbles earlier. But, yeah, hang on a second. No, wait, has it gone live? I see a very grubby dog. She's been rolling in the dust. Cool. Right, so, welcome indeed, everyone. So, as per usual, I'll be starting the morning with a bit of Silent Hunter 3. If you're not familiar with this game, it's basically a U-boat Battle of the Atlantic sim from the Second World War. And, yeah, and then after that, in a couple of hours' time, I'm going to continue work on the latest YouTube project, which is a video essay that's about 45 minutes long, and it's the 5th week of work. I will definitely need this whole week, and probably all of next week as well. I'm doing my best, but alas, there's just so much to do. I'm gradually sort of, pulling, so I've got the audio recorded. I'm pulling the audio layers together and just sort of cutting them even tighter and then putting visuals on them. So scene by scene, it's sort of progressing scene by scene. Yeah, I'm making progress, but there's just so much to do. Right, yeah, so that's going to continue in a couple of hours' time. As for right now, I'm just going to do some Silent Hunter and relax and yeah, just chill for the morning. Do I have a Type 7 yet, Max Impact? No, I do not, but I'm hoping when I get back to the U-boat pen at Kiel, I would have had enough, earned enough renown, so I suppose the currency required, in order to request a transfer to a new U-boat. So my crew and I will hopefully move from a Type 2 submarine to a Type 7. And there's not that many crew members, so it's going to be quite spacious. Thank you, Mornatar and Hamu, and Pretty Vacant. Thank you sincerely. Thank you, all of you. Right, okay then. So, welcome to the Battle of the Atlantic. The date is July 8th, 1940. So right now, France has completely capitulated and Germany has rolled over them. So we now have a lot of U-boat pens that we can transfer to on the French coast, and we will when we get home. Right now, I'm off the coast of the Shetland Islands. I've gone up on a patrol up here. I left here at the end of June. It's now, 8th of July. We moved up here, over here, and then started attacking shipping. I tried to intercept a convoy that was moving here, or like a military convoy, and failed. But I did sink one fishing ship. It was really dangerous. It was coming right for me. Fishing nets and everything. It was rough. It was a near-run thing, I tell you. Then we went over to this small port called Lerwick, which seems to be a submarine pen. Sorry, did I miss subs? Thank you, D Pixie, Hussmaster, Pretty Vacant, Hamu, Toe Morningstar, The Rock Type, Dilla, Sir Nums, Tenern, Scotty, and Bird Smurf. Thank you, all of you. Thank you sincerely, folks. You're very kind. Thank you. Sorry for missing you. So yes, we went up to this port of Lerwick, where, hang on, we saw something pretty fucking cool. Or I think it's pretty fucking cool. So, the port came under attack by Luftwaffe bombers. So Silent Hunter 3, be it the game or perhaps the mod makers, have actually implemented dynamic operations being conducted by the Luftwaffe and presumably other Kriegsmarine units. So, Yeah, the dock got attacked, and we got to see all of these ships hit by bombers. It was very cool. Very cool indeed. Most of the bombers were shot down. In fact, I think all of the bombers were shot down. They managed to get a submarine, which I don't think it's destroyed, but it's certainly flooded to the point that they'll need to get that repaired if they want to resurface. One of the planes went down here. Hang on. Can I find the wreck? Is it still there? It smashed down into the shallows. It was extremely impressive. Or was it here? It came down in one of these patches of water. Pretty sure it's here. There it is. Yeah, look. It's the front bomber, pilot, tail gunner. Wings ripped off. Extremely cool, yeah. Right. So yes, that was very impressive. They almost stole my thunder. I was here to destroy this vessel, this tanker. I did get it though. It's sunk? Yes? It's filling with water. So that will gradually sink. But I can come to the surface, report my kill, and get back to Germany. I do have a few torpedoes remaining, don't I? Hang on. What do I have left? Where's my weapons officer? Bear with me. Weapons officer. I switched it to German now, so hopefully they should be speaking German. Weapons officer, how many Okay, I've got 3 torpedoes remaining. Nice. Alas, there's not really a decent target here. I mean, we got some trawlers and some fishing boats, but they're unworthy of a torpedo, frankly. That's a small fishing boat, isn't it? And I don't know... Sorry, 4? Do I have 4? Oh, sorry, 1 in the reserve. Holy shit. So I fired only a single torpedo. Okay. See, I could destroy the enemy subs, but when I did that last time, I got no credit for it, so I don't know if it even counts as a valid submarine threat, as in target. Who gives a shit about a submarine in the Battle of the Atlantic? We're here to sink Allied shipping. How are we doing on fuel? Yeah, not great, to be honest. Whoa. That ship's taking damage. Whoa, that ship's going down. What is it doing? Okay. So that looks what? Hit by the bombers? Didn't look beached. As in it wasn't jammed into the coast, was it? Maybe the front got hit and it started flooding and it's raised the back end off the water, off the shore. Not sure. Yeah, it's definitely flooding. Cool. Get tonnage, all targets must be valid. Sure, but these are very low tonnage. I mean, that's 1,000 tons. These are what? 800, no, next to nothing. They're like 80 tonners. Okay. So what should I do? Maybe I should just head back out into the ocean and keep hunting. But again, our fuel requirements. There is a task force coming northeast. It could be doing the exact same thing as the last one, moving through this area. I could... So long as I'm careful with my fuel, I could just come around here and wait for it. It's going to take a few days, though. July 8th. It's probably going to be here by what? July... Yeah, it's going to take 3 or 4 days to slowly move around. Thank you, Max Impact. Thank you very much, Max. Yeah, attacking anything smaller than a DD with a torpedo, says Grump, but yeah, it's a horrible waste. Well, I'm adding with the torpedo. Yeah, attacking smaller targets with a deck gun is alright, but the torpedo? These things are massive. Okay. Yeah, let's keep looking for some... Ah, shit. I'm trying to make a choice. Either wait for the convoy and risk running out of fuel, or head back now and look for merchants on the way. What do you think? Trouble is, there probably wouldn't be much merchant shipping to hunt here. Why would there be? It would all still Maybe we should just head back. Yeah. Let's just fire all of our remaining torpedoes at tiny targets and then just piss off back to Germany. Try and get that Type 7, yeah? Okay, so just fire at these petty little trawlers rather than just bring them home. Torpedoes are cheap. Okay, so coastal tanker. That's 1,200 tonner. Draft of 4.5 meters. Stand by. Sorry, what am I doing? There we go. Give me tube 2. It's just floating there. So give me a 2 meter deep. What's the range on that? 4.3 kilometers. So don't use a fast torpedo. Just use a medium or slow torpedo. Thank you, Gruber. Thank you very much, Gruber. Keep one for the return. Yeah, just in case. We'll keep the reserve one for the return. Okay, so impact torpedo. There might be some torpedo netting, so 1, 2, 2.5 meters. I think we're good. Weapons officer confirms that we've got it. Open up torpedo tube 2. That one there. Okay, just confirm that we're facing the right way. Yes, we are. Very good. Fire tube 2. Okay. So there was a submarine there. We could just blind fire it and see if we can get the sucker. Is there anything that could be a better target? That's the sinking destroyer. Concrete pillboxes. Those are tiny fishing boats, so a total waste of my time. Wasn't there another one? There was like one in the dock somewhere. Is that it there? What's that, sorry? Oh, cool. Sound effect. Is that the German sound effect now? BDU to U1. Orders to U30. Arrive 50 miles off Lorient. Okay. What's this trawler then? 1,000 tonner. Alright. Tube 3. Stand by. Oh, it's the same one. Wait. Coastal tanker? Sorry, did I shoot at the coastal tanker or the trawler? I fired at the coastal tanker, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, the trawler's still 1,000 tonner. Alright. Same deal. Angle on it. The angle's going to be tough. Still, medium speed. 1, 2, 2.5 meter impact torpedo. Fire it amidship. Open tube 3. Torpedo tube 3 is open. And fire. Okay, so torpedo in the water. There we go. New radio message received. I see, so instead of the guy saying in English, radio message received, we've got Morse code. That might be more annoying. Okay. Ah, hold up. Am I shooting at that? Behind the dock? Oh no, that's not going to work. Wait, did the ship break in half? What the fuck? Wow, it did. Look at that. Two halves of the ship are separating. Cool. Alright. Stand by. Weapons officer. So I have 2 torpedoes, being moved to... Okay, they're already pulling one from the reserve, so presumably we're not in silent running. No, we are in silent running. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, I'll keep the remaining 2 torpedoes and then bog off home. Okay, here comes my first torpedo, everyone. Thank you, James Ryan. Thank you very much, James. And before that, Beanie, and before that, Gooby, and before that, Max Impact. Thank you sincerely for your kindness. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so impact torpedo at 2.5 meters depth. An unworthy target. Oh, it might just bounce off the hull. Here we go. Hey, direct hit. Carl's going to say woo. Oh. Okay, Carl's joined by the entire crew this time. Yeah, Carl's got company. Okay, where's the other torpedo? So yeah, it's not going to hit anything apart from the dock, right? Can't see the trail. Anyone see the trail? Ah, there it is. So what's it going to do? It might hit the submarine just by accident. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely not going to hit my target. It's either going to hit the wreck of the ship I've already sunk, or it's going to hit the submarine. It might be too high in the water to hit the submarine, because the sub's now too low. Okay. Yeah, I reckon it's just going to hit the dock. That's a shame. Okay. Right, let's get out of here then. Let's head back to Germany. Has there ever been a mutiny on a sub before? I'm not sure, sorry. Yeah. Just hits the hull of the ship already sunk. That is a nice looking submarine. Hope we get something like that. Okay. Right, let's pull out. So, bring us up to 1 knot. Bring us up to silent running. Sorry, rig from silent running. Bring the submarine out into open water. And let's go home. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, keep the conning tower raised for a moment. What is it? Periscope raised. Report the kills. We will when we're on the surface. Okay. Can't use the radio underwater. So what's going on? So we just received 2 radio messages at around 2:18 in the morning. So on the 7th of July, 1940. So this is from U-30s. 6 sunk for 22,500 gross tonnage. Returning to Lorient. Will arrive at just past 1 in the morning. And then 20 minutes past from Sub Command to U-1. A new submarine base is available in Bergen off the coast of Norway. Good. So, we're currently constructing submarine pens all over occupied France and occupied Norway in the hopes that we can, well, particularly with France, evade the British blockade around the north and north side of the UK and the English Channel. So, if we can strike at Allied shipping and their convoys, we stand a good chance of starving Britain into submission. Oh shit, Jurassic. I hope you're alright. I hope it's not bleeding too badly. Jurassic got bitten by a snake. Another radio message. Escort has been assigned. Do not enter port without escort. I see. So U-30. Okay. Jurassic says, "I okay? Bite. I had to change my pants." Ah, because you shat them. I see. Happens to the best of us, sir. All right. We should probably. The trouble is, even though it's 3 in the morning, it's still quite light all the way up here at this latitude. Let's just. Fuck it. Come to the surface and book it. Okay. Hello? Oh. Sorry. Right. Let's go up then. So raise the boat. There we go. Get officers of the watch. Our engine crews are tired. Let's assign them to rest quarters. Yep, you can go rest, sir. Well done. Anyone else super tired? No, they're okay. Cool. So anyone who's not super necessary right now, go back to your quarters. Alright. We're making 5 knots ahead standard. We've got to preserve the fuel that we've got for the trip back to Germany. Now we're on the surface. Let's go to report. Where's Walter? Walter? Can you send a report back to Germany? Report our kills at the tanker that we sunk, along with the fishing boat, and tell them that their RAF, their Luftwaffe raid didn't go so well.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Report sent. Okay. Would Norway be closer? Yes, but my current base is at Kiel. My submarine pen, the one we're assigned to as part of Flotilla 1. Also report contacts? I'm not sure what that really does. I'll do it anyway.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Fühlungsmeldung gesendet, Herr Kaloin.
Indeed. Let's go. So, we'll be out into open ocean at around 16 hours from now, moving at only 7 knots on the surface. It's around 4 in the morning on July 8th, 1940. What is happening on July 8th, 1940? Let's have a look. Hang on. So, timeline of 1940, the Second World War. As we trundle along, periscope down. Okay, so July. What's happened then? So, the Italians have captured Kassala on the 4th. On the 5th, 2 Belgian politicians form an unofficial government of exile in London. Okay. What's this? Afraid that the official Belgian government still in France will surrender to the Germans. On the 9th, there was a fairly indecisive naval skirmish happening off the coast of Italy. No ships were lost, so that's tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, the Battle of Britain begins with the Luftwaffe raiding on Channel shipping. Also, President Roosevelt asked Congress for huge increases in military preparations. Indeed, but nevertheless, America at this point in the war is still being very isolationist and not wanting a part of a European fight. That will change in time. Okay, and also on the 11th upcoming, the RAF will raid enemy emplacements in the Netherlands and German munition factories. Okay. Anything else happening? So in about a week's time, Hitler is going to submit to his military the directives for what will be the invasion of Britain, Operation Sea Lion. Now, in order for that invasion to succeed, the RAF must be destroyed, and the Royal Marine must lose its hold over the Royal Navy must lose its hold over the North Sea and the Channel. For there is no way that the invasion can work if the Royal Navy are just going to sink every supply ship and the RAF dive bomb every single landing craft. So that's the objective. They're going to try and starve Britain into submission whilst pummeling the RAF and the Royal Navy. Alright, let's pick up the time, speed up the time. Yes, it does, Domo. And we kept getting radio messages telling us to only use the impact torpedoes after the Norwegian campaign, in which multiple submarine aces just had their torpedoes not work. Okay. Can I meet Admiral Donitz? We are just one tiny U-boat. No. We're not going to meet these hugely important historical figures. We are just a small group of men on one U-boat in the North Sea. We can't change the direction of the war. Nor can we bump into Winston Churchill in Aberdeen or whatever. Okay. 9 o'clock. Rise and shine. Radio message. From U99 to U1 and Submarine Command. Convoy in BF-12 sunk one 6,000 gross tonner. Depth charged 14 hours. Jesus. Must be terrifying. Okay. Convoy where, sorry? They've reported convoy BF-12. They are in the Bay of Biscay, is that how you say it? Here. Well, not really. They're over here. So it's one of the convoys coming in from the Atlantic. If I bring up the... Whoops. the map of known convoy routes. They're engaging one that's coming probably from... Is that part of that's Canada, isn't it? Yeah. It could be part of New York as well. Right. Let's go. No, I didn't sack Herman in the end. I couldn't bring myself to sack Herman. Instead, I put him on watch. Where is Herman? Is he still on watch? Yeah, he's on watch. Herman was my my hydrophone operator, who's, if you're not familiar, the hydrophone operator is supposed to quite literally... Look, hang on. So is it Walter? What's his name? Berthold? What's your name, sir? Sonar. Walter, sorry. Berthold's on the radio. Walter, here, is supposed to listen with this set of underphone... fuck me, words this morning. Underwater listening equipment on this wheel. And somehow... we didn't... Herman didn't detect the fact that an entire Royal Navy battle group was about to run us over. Like, less than a kilometre from us. We almost got run over by them. So he's been fired from his role, safe and comfortable, with his pornography. Yeah. You have to sit on the top of the submarine and get soaked all day. Thank you, Black Zebra. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Right. So, how long until we return to our submarine pen? A few days. I'll just keep the time sped up as best I can. Hopefully, Willix, fingers crossed. Also, take us out of silent running. Are we still... I'm not sure. Are we still in silent running? Maybe. We don't have men in the torpedo tubes. Hang on. Move these gentlemen over here, and then they can start loading those last 2 torpedoes. Just in case we see a worthy target. Seas are quite rough. Thank you, Chi Loki. Thank you very much, Chi Loki. Rockin' Rocket says, submarine pen? You mean the random dock they gave me next to the submarine pen because they don't like me? I know! I know. It's bullshit. All the big submarine aces get these fancy pens, and I get some stupid dock bullshit. Get no respect around here. Look at this old rust bucket of a Type 2A, a pre-war submarine. It's nonsense. When I'm an old veteran, you know, retiring in probably Argentina at this rate, when I'm down there, I'll be telling my grandkids all of the amazing adventures that I had in my state-of-the-art submarine, and that I was super respected by everyone else in the Kriegsmarine. Dönitz himself would come down and shake my hand and congratulate me. I'll write my memoirs. Historians will shake their head, going, he wasn't even assigned to that area of Germany when he wrote, you know, when he on this patrol. No, he didn't sink the HMS Hood. Okay. Passia says, you've tried going full electric torpedoes and it's much easier to attack convoys and ports. You stay undetected. Good to know. I would love to give them a go, but considering I can only take 5 torpedoes, I'm a little bit reluctant to reduce my operating range to 5 kilometers or less. Okay. Am I finally going to drive a Type 7B or this rust bucket, says Guy. I hope when I get back to port I can finally transfer. We're still driving the fucking rust bucket. A Type 2A. Ugh. Right. I sunk a fishing vessel. Oh dear. Hang on. So anyway, for the people just joining, I hope you're okay. Please know that I'll be playing this for about an hour and a half, and then I'm going to bog off and get on with video editing. It's the 5th week of work. I'm just trying to get this video done, but it's a bloody nightmare. Ugh. Yeah, that convoy did go through there in the end, didn't it? Went all the way through. Okay. U61. Convoy in AM15. 1 sunk. 4,500 gross tonnage. 16. AM16? Sorry, not AM16. AM15. That would be here. They're reporting a convoy here. So we had a convoy there and a convoy there. Hi there, Cruel Badger. Welcome indeed, sir. Okay. Do I know about the sinking of the Blucher? Indeed. In fact, I think we saw the Blucher go into the fjord over there. We were there. We went and visited Oslo as war was being declared. And to my delight, the invasion force actually went up there. We saw the battleships and the troop transports and huge convoys of ships going up there. It was very cool. We saw, them. Well, we didn't see them unloading troops, but we saw them stop in the shallows. So presumably that's what they were doing, insofar as the game's AI is concerned. Another radio message received. This one is a public broadcast from Layman Radio News. The Battle of Britain has begun. Right. They seem to be surprisingly behind the curve. Yes. Yes, the Battle of Britain has begun. Shit! The moon! Bearing 350. Give me a torpedo fast enough and I will hit the moon. Okay. Right. So we're in friendly territory now, beyond the range of the RAF. What's this? U-29 sunk 4 merchants for 24,900 gross tonnage, pulling into Wilhelmshaven, requesting escort. They're all flexing right now, aren't they? These submarines. But look at that. I mean, look at that tonnage that they're sinking. So this is the happy times. You're looking at the first happy times. There we go. It's a response to U-29. Escort will be available. So yeah, this is the point in the war where the submarines were super effective and the Royal Navy did not have the technology or the training to properly counter them. Depth charges were fairly ineffective. Submarines often got away in the disturbance of the depth charges. They would stop the early sonar from working effectively, so all the sub had to do was to wait for the depth charges, change course, slink off into the darkness, and escape and evade. So as I keep saying, for this reason they developed a forward-firing depth charge, much, much smaller, which would only explode, so that rather than fire one big charge, they would fire about 20 tiny charges. Only about 25 kilograms of explosives. Very, very little. But they would make it so that they would have basically a mortar. They would have them mounted in mortars. And so they could fire them ahead of the ship. And with the enemy vessel, with the submarine, still in sonar range. So it never enters the blind spot. Yes, the Hedgehog it's called. And so if these things only explode if they hit something, you can just keep firing them into the water ahead of your ship until you hit the submarine. So you'll never lose contact with them. They're always in your sonar range. They were an absolute nightmare to try and evade. And if it's a direct hit, 25 kilograms of explosive, it's enough. It's enough to sink a submarine. Contact with the hull, that's going to completely blow a hole straight into the, well, through the whole submarine, through the hull of the submarine. Not docking in Bergen? No, I'm going to go down to Kiel. And then request a transfer. Okay. What's the blind spot? So, it's the point ghost where you would send off a ping into the water, but the submarine would be so close to the vessel that it would be instantaneous. So you couldn't determine the distance at all, because the moment you send the ping comes back. So it means that around a destroyer, like say, pretend this is a destroyer, like this area here, you can't detect anything beneath you. Oh shit. Sorry, my mouse is going off the screen. So yeah, submarine commanders apparently got very good at waiting for the blind spot, going deep, waiting for the blind spot, and then changing their course. And so depth charges would go, or changing their depth. Depth charges would detonate at the wrong layer of the water. Submarine would get away. So they were doing that all the way through the 1940s, which is why the submarines would continually escape. The kill ratio of the depth charge was only 1 in 60. So, forgive me, I think that's 1 in 60 per event, so per attack, not per individual depth charge. So that's piss poor. Wait, that's the wrong course. For a dedicated anti-submarine weapon, it's not really very good at sinking submarines. Okay. Right, so we're pulling... Yeah, so we're going around Denmark. We're going to go and dock at Kiel. Hopefully that guy. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I have enough renown when I get back to dock to get my new submarine. Okay. Stand by. Okay, so U99. So what's this? 3224. BE taken steamer as prize. Instructed to sail to Bordeaux. Taken steamer as prize? Why? Why? Is that Captain stealing ships? Do we have a genuine pirate in the Kriegsmarine? It pulls into the dock. Well, I really liked it. No. Yeah, it's going to end up in one-upmanship in the Kriegsmarine. We start stealing cruisers and shit, pulling them back to Germany. Dönitz has to issue a general order: stop stealing Royal Marine ships. We don't have anywhere to keep them. Someone comes in with the Ark Royal, comes in with a carrier. Okay. What's this? A new submarine base is available for operations in Lorient. Cool. Sounds like we're going to have our choice of submarine pen. Yeah. Hippity hoppity, your ship is my property. Winston Churchill can only say, they stole what? Okay. Right, anyway, for the people joining the stream, we are about to return from, I think, our 10th patrol. It's July the 13th, 1940. We left at the end of June. So a relatively short patrol in a short-range submarine off to the Shetland Islands, where we sunk a vicious and extremely dangerous fishing boat, and also attacked a port where we killed some, what was it, another like a trawler and a tanker, and what type of ship was that? Can't remember. I think it was just a medium cargo ship or something. Alright. Ugh. Great. Okay. So we only need to get within about 30 kilometers of Kiel, and then we can just end the mission. Technically, we could end it now if we wanted, but we wouldn't get the renown. Can I save the Bismarck? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Ooh, pardon me. So yeah, when it gets to say 1945, if this playthrough is still going, and we have a decent enough sub, I suggest we save up enough fuel to make our way to Argentina. if that becomes relevant. Alright. How's the weather? Ah, clearing up a bit. Yeah, don't forget the gold. Yeah, yeah. Alright. So pull into Kiel. Send the men on leave. See if I can convince command that I've earned a Type 7 U-boat. Sondike says, drive to Flensburg next to Kiel and say hello to my nan. Sorry, wait a minute. Would your nan be like a young lady at this point? Like a Fraulein? I don't think you want any of my crew members who have been away for a couple of weeks at sea anywhere near your nan. Just saying. Okay. Right, pulling into port. Hang on a second. Ah, welcome back to Kiel. I looked up the other day. Is that the one? Sorry? That's a memorial to all sailors of all nations lost at sea. Where is it? Yeah, it's like an observation tower. And at the end of the war, the last U-boat, a Type 7 U-boat, I think is put at the base of it. It's like a big plaque and memorial to all. Hang on. To all sailors of all nations who have perished at sea. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, the developers didn't have to do this stuff, but they did. Yeah. Yeah, just seems neat, the respect that they pay. These small details. Okay. Alright, let's go. Do I think this game would make a good short video format? Depends what you do with it. I imagine it would probably serve as an excellent sort of way of getting footage if you wanted to do a short series on, say, U-boats. And say, this is how they work, and it is, after all, a sim. This is how torpedoes work, and this is how the Battle of the Atlantic was fought. Yeah, you could probably use this for something like that. Indeed, the only remaining Type 7 U-boat, U-995, is now a museum near that memorial. It says Anderson 1. Okay, so are we close enough to to go and dock? Hang on. Exit patrol. Wait, how close are we? 30 kilometers. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Okay. Right, let's dock at Kiel then. And right, can we get our U-boat So, local time, July 15th, we're back home. Exit patrol, dock at Kiel. Only 7,500 tons, which is a bit of a shame. Can we get our U-boat? Hang on a second. So that was the 6th, 24th, 6th June to the 24th. No, wait, sorry, 15th. Scratch that out. 15th July. Send the men on leave. U-boat, U-boat, U-boat. How much renown do I have? Yeah! Get in there! 2,713 renown. Okay. Let's have a look then, everybody. So, this is our current U-boat, the Type 2A. A very old U-boat. It served us well. The old rust bucket. So, we have the option to upgrade to a Type 2D, which is just the same with a slightly bigger fuel tank. But here we have two additional options, the Type 7B and the Type 7C. We can almost, in fact, afford the Type 7C. But we want the Type 7B. So this is the classic U-boat. If ever you've seen them in films and stuff, this is probably it. So here we go. So, what's the difference exactly? So this one displaces 254 tons. This is 753. Maximum speed is 17 knots on the surface, 8 knots underwater. Our previous boat was 13 knots on the surface, almost 7 underwater. Okay, much faster. Range at surface for our existing boat is 1,000 NM, sorry. This is 6,500. Okay. Right. Diving depth 150. Sorry, I should really write this down. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Hang on. So my dive depth for 150 meters. Dive time, 30 seconds. So we have 4 forward-facing torpedo tubes, 1 stern tube for any chasers. Okay. Let's do it. Let's transfer to Type 7B. Yes. Not enough sailors. Go to barracks. No worries. Oh, there we go. We are U48, everybody. U48. Lovely. Okay. That is a chonker. And look at these two torpedoes, everyone. So we start off with 4 in the tube. How many is that? So 6 in the 4 reserves, so mounted in the front. And then we have some external ones, I think. So these are actually literally mounted on the... Oh, sorry, that's the aft tube. So I'm pretty sure these are actually physically mounted on the outside, and we have to surface, and the men have to get out and lift them in, I think? How would they do that? I wonder how they did that. Okay. Sweet. Right then, so... what sort of upgrades can we have at this point in the war? So our deck gun... we've got both a flak gun and we have a deck gun. What sort of range? 12 rounds per minute. Does it specify the range? Large caliber machine. So we can choose between 2 different types of anti-air gun. Clip size times 220. Twin version of the flak gun. Essentially a large caliber machine gun. Oh, it's just a twin version. Let's get the twin version. Yeah. So twin version of the flak gun. Okay. Right. Equipment. Engine upgrades. So we've got the basic equipment for now. We can get a slightly better hydrophone if we can get 300 renown. I'll save it. Okay, so what about our torpedoes themselves? So let's put... in the 4 tube, we'll have a Type 1. And in tubes 3 and 4, we'll have 2 electric torpedoes. So their range is only 5 kilometers. It's over to France as opposed to... fuck, sorry. Damn, my headset's tangled. I mean, yeah, we can go up to the far north. It's fine. It just means we'll go around the UK. Alright, so what about personnel? Hello, everyone. So we have insufficient sailors. We need to... Whoa, look at all this. Big submarine. U-boat, sorry. Join us, please. Friedrich. Welcome. Heinz. Welcome. Gertard. Welcome. Max. Welcome. And another... Wait, no, same Max? Different Max? Same Max. Joanne. And Harold. Let's leave it there for now. There should be enough men, right? Leave some space for later. Oh, we've got one spot for a proper officer as well. Can I get any for free? I can, but they probably won't be very good. Hang on, there's a torpedo dude. Ah, Kurt. Let's get him. Welcome, Kurt. Alright. So, hang on. Horst is my chief engineer. Hans is my nav officer. Kurt is going to be my new torpedo guy in the bow. Bernhardt is my engine. Yeah, he's my machinist, isn't he? Diesel engines. Yeah, okay. I say we get out there. Holy shit! Let's get out there and fight. Any more medals? Oh wow! What's this? A Knight's Cross. So what's that? So Iron Cross second class, Iron Cross first class. What's this? I've been awarded the Knight's Cross. What does that mean? Knight's Cross. The Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross. What's this? Sorry. Is that the same as these ones? Knight's Cross, Iron Cross. What's this? Sorry. The Knight's Cross. So the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross, instituted on the 1st of September 1939. Its appearance was very similar to the Iron Cross. Its shape was that of a cross pate? A cross that has its arms which are narrow in the centre and broader in the perimeter. The most common Knight's Crosses were produced and manufactured by the Steinhauser and Luke in Ludenscheld. Okay. So 800 grade silver on the reverse side. So what's this one specifically then? So it's not with oak leaves. So apparently there are upgrades. So this is just the standard Knight's Cross. You can get one with oak leaves, then oak leaves and swords. It's kind of edgy. Oak leaves, swords and diamonds. Okay. Ah. Oh, hang on. No, I think I do know about these. Yeah, I remember seeing something that Mark Felton... Sorry, isn't this the medal that... that what's his name made? Fucking... There was like one made, like one of the top ones was made, and it was only for Hermann Göring, was it? Wasn't it? Didn't he give himself the medal or something really stupid? Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Hermann Göring was just the total opposite of Hitler when it comes to taste. So Hitler was a very, very he liked simplicity. A lot. He hated pomp and sophistication. In fact, I think he discarded pretty much all of his... So he wouldn't wear all of his World War I medals, apart from, I think it was his Iron Cross and the Wounded Badge. He wouldn't touch any of the others. He hated... Yeah, he was very minimalist. Very neat. He's a bit of a clean freak. But he hated bullshit. Hermann Göring, on the other hand, was walking around with what... like a diamond-encrusted baton or something. And he had, like, fancy cars, and he clothed himself in lots of just stupid medals and stuff. Yeah. Right. Anyway, let's get out there. Let's go, yeah, continue the Battle of the Atlantic. Wait, starting base Kiel? Didn't I transfer? Return to Kiel. Do I have to wait for the transfer to go through, maybe? Sorry. No request. No, we are part of that flotilla. Huh. I'm not sure, sorry. Let's just get out there and do it then. So, start. So, August 16th, 1940. Okay. So, let's have a look at the timeline. So, we got back on the 15th of July. Right, so August... So, between the 15th of July and August, what has happened? So, on the 16th, Hitler submitted his military directive for the invasion of the United Kingdom, Operation Sea Lion. Oh, shit. Yes. The massacre of the French Navy at Mers el Kabir occurred. And the French responded by attacking... by bombing air bases at Gibraltar, I think. Yeah, that was a dark chapter. Holy shit. It's very difficult to defend now. Effectively, the Royal Navy attacked our ally, the French, at just north of Africa, because we were terrified that they were going to hand over their battleships to the Germans. And so we gave them an ultimatum. Join us, or leave your ships and scuttle them, or whatever. Sorry, bear with me. Leave your ships and scuttle them, or whatever. And due to miscommunication and general running out the clock, we eventually fired on them. It was a sad day. Right. What else has happened? Bear with me. August 16th. So between then, so last month, Allied ships clashed with 2 Italian light cruisers on the 19th of last month. The Czechoslovakian government in exile arrives in London. Okay. All women and children are ordered to evacuate Gibraltar on the 25th of July. On the 26th, the United States of America activates the General Headquarters? United States Army, which is designed to facilitate mobilization by supervising the organization and training of Army field forces within the continental United States. Codenamed Zone of the Interior. So what's that, like a general mobilization of the US? What's this? President of Estonia on the 30th of last month is arrested and deported to Russia by the Soviets. Okay, so here we are, August 1940. Hitler sets a date, September 15th, for Operation Sea Lion, the invasion of Britain. Oh, wow. It's optimistic. Soviet Foreign Minister Molotov reaffirms the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. What's this? Sorry. Whilst being verbally attacked by both Britain and the US. Sorry, no, he's verbally attacking Britain and the US. He asserts that the boundaries of the Soviet Union are moved to the shores of the Baltic Sea. Okay. The Italian Royal Navy joins the Battle of the Atlantic. Ooh. Charles de Gaulle, the French leader in exile, on the 2nd of August, is sentenced to death by absentia by French military courts. Okay. So the puppet government of France wants Charles de Gaulle's dead. Holy shit, is this my periscope? Oh. Wow. Cool looking. Oh, we've got some meat as well. Yeah. Cool submarine. Right. Sorry, what else is happening? I should get underway, shouldn't I? We'll get underway. Oh, look! Look, everyone! Hang on. Big submarine! We've got a big submarine! Yay! Finally! Look at it. Whoa. Let's go!
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Ah! Someone's calling us to congratulate us on our submarine. Alright. Off we go. Still not our own submarine pen. I'm okay with this. It's fine. We got a Type 7 submarine. Indeed. So this is the classic submarine. So you've seen them in various films. The classic U-boat, the Type 7, with its torpedo tubes that open like that inwards. Alright, so, strangely we're not yet in a French submarine pen. What's that about? Okay. Maybe we have to go there and park. Maybe we have to physically go there. Well, it shouldn't be a problem, so long as we can... Yeah. Let's keep going. So what is our mission? We'll go check. But we can go much further afield now. Holy crap, we can go all the way around the UK and start attacking Atlantic shipping. Right. So, sorry, what was I saying? Oh, look. Oh, look. Yeah, those are those were the previous battleships, weren't they? Oh, wow. No, wait, there's 2 more. Are they... What are they? Whoa. Those are some very large ships. Hold up. No, go up to the deck. Big, big Kriegsmarine battleships. That's the KM Lutzow. Oh, the KM Scharnhorst from before. What's the one behind the Scharnhorst? Or is that just the name of the class of ship? Scharnhorst. Are they both Scharnhorst? Okay. Big, big battleships, everyone. Anyway, for the people just joining the stream, you're looking at a Battle of the Atlantic type game in 1940. We're playing as the Kriegsmarine, so the German Navy. Right, so you're looking at big battleships that the Kriegsmarine are looking to deploy to stab into the heart of the Allied merchant shipping. So one of these babies, or 2 of these babies, sailing through the Atlantic with these 15-inch guns, I assume, sorry. Yeah, imagine the damage you can do to merchant shipping. Whew. Shoot them at 10 kilometers distant. Good luck evading these suckers. Imagine how many convoy ships they could sink on one patrol. Look at those guns. Okay. So yeah, those things terrified the Royal Navy. Genuinely terrified us. We were trying our best, but so good luck building ships when you're under siege by U-boats and everything, and your merchant convoys are getting attacked. So, yeah. Right. Okay. So what was I saying? So, date is currently August 16th. So, So on the 6th of this month, the USSR formally annexed Estonia and Latvia at the same time. What else is going on? British scientist Sir Henry Tizard leaves for the US on the Tizard mission, giving over to the Americans a number of top-secret British technologies, including the magnetron, the secret device at the heart of the radar. Radar is already proving itself in the defense of Britain. Okay, so the Americans are being given radar. On the 15th of this month, the RAF victories over the Luftwaffe continue in a wide-ranging fight across the East Coast. British fighter aircraft production begins to accelerate. So the Battle of Britain. So the 16th, the Battle of Britain continues. Germans are hampered by poor aircraft range and by British extensive use of radar. Okay. On the 17th, Hitler declares a blockade of the British Isles. Tomorrow seems a bit redundant. That's what we've been doing for the last several months. And so the day after tomorrow, heavy fighting in the Battle of Britain. Germans suffer severe losses on bomber formations. Goering declares cowardice amongst his fighter pilots and orders them to closely guard the bombers, further restricting their capabilities. Okay, so the Battle of Britain rages on right now, folks. Britain is getting pummeled, and we're having to massively accelerate production of fighters to try and shoot down incoming Luftwaffe planes. Okay, so let's go. Speed up the time as best I can. We better save it before it crashes on us, because it tends to do that. All right. So, sorry, what was our mission? Our mission is to go to grid BF12. BF12? Oh, the Bay of Biscay. Okay, we're going all the way around. So we're going to off the coast of Ireland. Sweet. I look forward to doing so. We can either go through the English Channel. No, I'd rather not. It is simply too shallow if we get detected. Let's go all the way around. Please, we're going to go around the British Isles. Okay. That is the plan. Please avoid... Okay, so that's about 3,000... So 3,800 kilometers there. So our total range is 6,000, right? Right. Then around neutral Ireland. Are we going to be okay there? I mean, Can we return safely? It did say we've got 6,500 miles, and that's... So to return 8,000, we're out of range, surely. I mean, yeah, we could return to just Brest. Okay, no, we could. So, yeah. So let's not return to Kiel immediately. Let's go all the way round, engage in operations, then we return to one of the Fred... We'll go to Brest or Lorient to rearm and refuel. And then afterwards we can return. Yeah? Okay. That's our plan. That's our patrol plan. No, I don't want to, Olsen, because the trouble is, if we do get detected, then I'm spending an entire stream dodging destroyers and depth charges, and it's a little naff. All it takes is one RAF patrol and then one destroyer with ASDIC, and that's it. They're on our ass for the entire channel run. Okay. Let's go. Oh, the range is 12,000 kilometers. Is it really? Oh, hello. Radio message received. What's this? U-48, that's me now. U-30. U-30 reports sunk one ship for 6,600 tons at AL-03. Nice. Alright, let's go. Speed up time. Hang on, we'll just make sure that most of our crew members are away resting. So yeah. Ever hear the story of the British Navy versus the lighthouse? Is that the standard joke about blah blah blah? We order you to move. We're a lighthouse. Try it. Yeah, it's nonsense. I seriously doubt that ever took place. It's too much of a standard joke. One minute it's the American Navy, next minute it's whatever. The nation in question changes based on whoever's telling the story. I think in Britain we say it's the French Navy. It's nonsense. After all, what navigator on any ship would start spouting their rank and bullshit to any contact and demand that they move rather than just check their position? There is one really fun story. It was on Reddit, mine, so it could just be total bullshit. But it does sound plausible enough to be true. Are you familiar with the donut? Sorry, is it the donut or the pretzel eating nav officer aboard a warship who wanted the sun to move off of his face? Do you know this one? I can't explain it very well, but in short, effectively, there was a nav officer aboard a ship, and he was just not a morning person. He was the opposite of a morning person. And he was sitting on in like the officer's mess, and he had the sun on his face coming through one of the portholes, and so he was just sitting there quietly munching on this bagel, and he phoned up the observer watching him, the guy writing the story, said that he just picked up the phone next to him and requested like a 2-degree shift to port or whatever, and so of course the deck complied, the bridge complied and started shifting the ship sideways. So rather than just move a little bit in his chair to get the sun off of his face, he ordered the whole ship to change its course. And then just sat there quietly eating his bagel. And then the sun would just move, the single dot of sun moved off of his face. Right. Yeah. But wasn't it more than that? It wasn't the ship part of a battle group, so they would all have to change their course? No? So he had the entire battle group move 2 degrees like west so he could eat his bagel? Oh shit. Dude, what the fuck? Excuse me. Excuse me. Who are you? For real? A small little boat is gonna... Ah, for fuck's sake.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Avoid this idiot.
Ruder 3,5 Grad Steuerbord.
Come on, turn the rudder. Yeah, test the deck gun. We now have a deck gun. Wow, look at this. Look at this beauty. Sorry, are you turning into
Jawohl,
us?
Herr Kaloin. Ruder 3, 5.
This
Grad
guy-
Backbord.
Full stop.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
This guy changed his course into
Alle
us.
Maschinen stopp.
Full stop. What are you doing, you numpty? Get the hell out of our way. Who does that? Who gets in the way of a U-boat? Right, head,
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Head
Ein
third.
Drittel Fahrt voraus.
navigator, return to course.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Why did it force me underwater? Into the deck. What? Is he reversing into us?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Is this guy having a wind up?
Alle Maschinen stopp.
For real? For real? For real? Right about now. What the actual fuck? Hard rudder
Jawohl,
right.
Herr Kaloin. Ruder 2, 1. Grad Steuerbord.
Someone get his license plate. Fucking hell. Right.
Jawohl, Herr
Return to
Kaloin.
course.
Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Move away from
Jawohl,
this
Herr Kaloin.
idiot.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Okay. Yeah, maybe they're British commandos after the Enigma machine. Now he's accelerating.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt voraus.
Full speed ahead. Alright, we'll race you.
Jawohl, Herr
Flank
Kaloin.
speed and our new
Wahnsinnige Fahrt
U-boat.
voraus.
Let's go. Come on then. Yeah, our shiny new U-boat. Ah, you wanker. What a knobhead. Wow, we're moving at 17 knots. Last U-boat, what, made 10? On the surface? We're going to sink so many ships. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Alright. Never mind flank speed, go
Jawohl,
back to
Herr
full.
Kaloin.
Alright. Return to course. Alright. Radio message received on the 17th of August 1940. What's this? Attacks without warning. So this is from Subcommand. Against all liners of hostile nations, armed or unarmed, is now permitted for the entire operational area surrounding Great Britain. Unrestricted submarine warfare has begun. Okay. So, yeah, we're entering the war is heating up heavily. So Battle of Britain and the Battle of the Atlantic are both fully underway, as Britain is in a death struggle against Germany. France, Denmark, Norway, they've all collapsed. Sweden got, not gobbled up, but certainly, well, attacked by the Soviet Union. I was going to say beaten, but to be fair, sorry, no, it's Finns. What am I on about? It's the Finnish that Sweden. So what's Sweden doing? It was Finland, right? Finland versus the Soviet Union? What's Sweden doing right about now? Sweden is neutral. Okay.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Regardless, yeah, the UK is, at least fighting-wise, is on its own. Not commerce and material-wise. Certainly, we don't lack allies. It's just we're taking the punishment. Okay. One minute. Right. So we follow along. We go around Great Britain. We try to avoid... Hang on a second. So where's the RAF range? Still fairly limited, but yeah, there might be 2 or 3 patrols going around. But we can just submerge if needs be. Then we'll head down here. So our orders are to go just south of Ireland and see if we can find any shipping. So there'll be convoys coming in across the Atlantic. Alright. Let's keep the time sped up as best we can. Give it another save in case it crashes. Okay. Also, I might just want to run for a quick wee-wee. Alright. How's the weather? Oh, shocking. Our conning tower is higher up now, though. Nice. Our crew, yeah, get the crew resting. There's no need for them to be in the torpedo room. Same with the, yeah, over here. Please get these gentlemen to move to rest. Alright, cool. Same with our chief engineer. Yeah, just generally take it easy for now. Play cards, hang out, grow beards. Okay. Did Carl get to try out the deck gun? I look forward to trying out the deck gun. Yeah. So hang on a second. Can I actually mount the thing, or is the no, seas might be too rough. Maybe not. Hang on a second. If you're very careful, can we actually see? Where's Carl? Carl, what are you doing? Carl's currently resting. No, he's working in the diesel engines. No, we can't mount it in rough waters. Keep Carl rested. Cool. Yeah, I was interested to see if we have high explosive rounds, and maybe they'll be more effective against light targets, maybe? Okay. So, we're moving at 15... Oh, I should come down a bit, otherwise we're just going to burn through all of our fuel. Come down to ahead standard. Oh, no officer at the helm station. Whoopsie. Stand by. Come down, ahead standard.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, we don't want to burn through all of our fuel too quickly. Alright. There we go, down to 13 knots. Still, 13 knots in this swell. It's not too bad. Right, back in a second. I'm just going to run for a quick wee-wee. Hang on. Jug of water. What have I done with it? Somewhere. The sound you can hear right now is a water filter. I promise I'm not wee-weeing into a bottle. It's just a big water jug with one of those filter things on the top. Right. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, just putting my shoes on. Okay. Cool. Pop that down there, out of the way. Now then, so let's continue around Britain. Have a look inside the submarine. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's much larger than the last one. Everything just packed in here. At the same time, the submarine needs... Yeah, hang on, where's my... Oh, wow. Oh, is this my cat? Oh, hang on a minute. Hey! So, well, they've got great big radio stations now. Oh, look, an upgrade on the pawn as well. Hang on a minute. Just having a look around the submarine. Who have I got here? So, it's Walter on the sonar and Bertold on the radio. Okay. So, here's... Hang on. Walter. Hi, Walter. How you doing? You alright? What have you got in your quarters? Ah. So he's got... Yeah, no more poster. Okay. Can I fiddle with any of this? Just the ambient sound, right? Yeah, ambient volume. So yeah, he's sitting here with the listening device, trying to pick up the sounds of any propellers. Cool. So if you wanted to do it all manually, so control everything manually with no external cameras, maximum realism, you can. Look, rudder, depth, time. It's cool. All right. And what about Berthold? Is it, or is it Walter? Doesn't matter. What have you got? Ooh, okay. Yeah, he's got a gramophone, Morse code thing. Ah. So what is this? Is this that radar unit? Once you've got one, I think you can mount a radar. Neat. Okay. But what was I thinking? Hang on, is this my bed? Is that my court? Is this the captain's quarters? Hang on. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So it's yeah, this tiny little bed. That's where the captain goes, away from the rest of the crew. Can I lie on my bed? No, wait a minute. Captain's bed. Oh my god! Ah, I can lie on my bed. Can I pull the curtain? Nah. Fuck you, I'm gonna stay here for the voyage. Yeah, I can just maximum lazy. Just put my head on the pillow. Walter, send a message to HQ. We've sunk like 1,000,000 ships. Ah. Fuck, how do I get out of my bed? Ah. Fuck, I'm stuck. No, I'm alright. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, it's horrible out there. Fuck that shit. Okay. Rank has its privileges. Onwards, let's keep moving. So we're in the North Sea right now. Most of my men are just resting in their bunks. Is Herman outside? Let's have a look. Herman, yes, he's outside on watch. As well he should be. Alright. What are the upgrades now that I've got the Type 7? So, overall fuel, speed, ability to dive deeper, so go on longer patrols effectively, and a lot more ammo. We've got more than 10 torpedoes.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Stand by, message. So what's this? Requesting an escort. It's just U-65 is returning to France. Alright. Another radio message. It's probably just a confirmation of the escort. Yep, escort on the way. What's that about then? U-boats are getting escorts back to France? They previously didn't have that.
Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Have I ever thought about the shape of the submarine? A bit phallic, isn't it? Yeah, not really. It lacks the balls. It's more like a blade. Right. Visibility is total piss right now. We're not gonna be able to hunt anything in this. So okay, we'll be round off the coast of neutral Ireland in what? More than 3 days. Okay. So just keep moving around as best we can, keeping as much fuel as we can. So that was our previous patrol here, so we're going near it. Request escort to Brest. Safe trip from
Neuer
U65.
Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Okay. Friendly warship detected there. Radio message. I'm just going to give it another save in case once again it crashes. It tends to do that sometimes. Thank you, Captain Black Stag. Thank you, sir. And before that, Croupier and Flying Gecko and Lord FXS. Thank you sincerely, folks. You're very kind. Thank you. Does the ship have a name? We are U48. Is that confirmation of the escort? Yep, escort on the way. I don't know, sorry. We'd have to check CS15, what the hydrophone range is.
Herr Kaloin.
Okay. Moving at 9 knots. Yeah, unstable seas here. Huh. Another radio message received. Italians have occupied British Somaliland in East Africa. Right. Kinderkiller. Well, the fact that this U-boat apparently sunk a ship full of kids. Kinder surprise. Oh dear. The U Kinder surprise. No. Surprise! It's a torpedo. It's terrible. What's that? Task force detected. Moving east-northeast. Yeah, this seems to be a bit of a route for military forces patrolling around Great Britain. We'll ignore it for now. I want Atlantic convoys. Well, we could always have a look. What's the harm in having a look? We don't have to attack. Let's have a look. What are we talking about here? No officer at the helm. Stand by. Right, so put our engineer here. What type of weather are we talking about? It's cleared up. Visibility's improved. Probably about 6 kilometers, 6-7 kilometers. Tell me about the
Jawohl,
weather.
Herr Kaloin.
So wind speed 12 meters. Okay. Clouds clear, visibility moderate. So probably around 6-7 kilometers on the visibility. Okay. Put a marker, sorry, bear with. So what's that? That's probably 60 meters depth, do you reckon? Maybe a bit more? Alright, so let's keep moving our submarine. We'll be there in 9 hours. Okay. So they were there. Oops, hang on. So I don't know what the task force means. What's actually there. So we'd have to close to find out. Okay, keep pushing. So now moving east. Stand by. Radio message received. Never in the field of human conflict has so much been owed to by so many to so few. Winston Churchill, 20th of August, 1940. Inspirational messages being sent by British radio. Okay. Britain is trying to hold. It's now August 20th, 1940. Submarine torpedoed. U-51 sinking. Indeed, the Battle of Britain is raging. Stand by. U-51. What was U-51? German submarine U-51. She's a Type 7B, the exact same submarine as me. Ordered in November 1936 and laid down in 1937 at Kiel. Same submarine base as me. She was sunk in August 1940 in the Bay of Biscay by a torpedo fired from a British submarine. Oh, holy shit. So it was sunk down here. British submarine got it. Lost with all hands. Shit. Okay. So when was that? So that was... It's quite a while ago. That's 20 minutes past 6. It's now 8 minutes to 10 in the evening. How's visibility? Not too bad, all things considered. And we're high enough... The latitude is high enough that it's going to stay quite bright. Keep creeping forward. So we're moving 53 kilometers to approximate position. We're going to need another radio report. Keep moving. Give it a save. So again, we don't have to attack whatever this is, but we can have a look if we can find them. Okay. So we're moving at 13 knots on the surface. It's currently 20 minutes past 11 on the evening of August 20th, 1940. Stand by. Right, hang on. Last contacts, very recent. So that was about 13 minutes ago. They were here. So they're moving directly east. Medium speed. Stand by. Clear previous markers. So current... Well, that was their last position 15 minutes ago. Moving directly east. 90 degrees, roughly. Okay. So medium speed. According to the speed thing... Where is it? Minutes, hours. There we go. Medium speed is approximately 7 to 12. So let's assume probably around 9 knots, roughly. So so each hour they can travel 16 kilometers. Okay. How far is that? So oh shit. So in a couple of hours' time they could be there, roughly. In a couple of hours' time we would be here, which would be within torpedo range, 8 kilometers, but we'd have to push the engines, push them hard. Travel in a straight line now. Push, 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 push. Delete these two, here and here. Okay, push ahead. So 2 hours and 30 minutes we would be there. They would presumably be around here if they're traveling on that bearing. So really go up ahead full. Ahead full. Get decent men in the... Where are my machinists? Get them in there. Let's push these engines. Do your best, everyone. Okay. Get these men resting. Get decent officers of the watch. Oh, we've already got them. Okay. Right. Head full. About 2 hours. And what's the range of the hydrophones? About 20 kilometers. So we'd start hearing them. We could probably go to periscope depth and listen and see if we can pick them up when we get to around about here. Try and narrow down... Well, let's just book it. Flank speed. Full speed. Okay. So, for those just joining the stream, our submarine, our U-boat rather, is trying to intercept a possible Royal Navy task force that's been reported by its radio transmissions. 1 minute. And we're trying to get into its path. We don't have to attack it. But if it's got a prize worth hitting... then we can choose to do so. Okay, keep going. 15 knots. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Right, so let's now go down to periscope depth. Bring us down, please. Periscope depth. Get the crew from the conning tower inside. Okay. Then we'll have Walter on the hydrophone, see if he can hear any propellers. There we go, we're submerging. Raise the periscope slightly. Okay, we're going under, so 8 meters. There we go. Crew should transfer to the electric engines automatically. There we go. They're in. Okay, so we're now traveling at 7 knots under the water. Can we pick up? So presumably they're somewhere here. Depends how quick they're moving. Which is about 10 kilometers. So if we just wiggle the submarine a little bit.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Reduce engine speed.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Wiggle the submarine to bring our hydrophones
117 Grad Backbord.
down. Can we go lower in the water a
Jawohl,
little
Herr
bit?
Kaloin.
24 meters deep. Can we hear them?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
It'll probably be bearings 40 to 100. Walter. Wait, you're not Walter. Fuck, it's my bed. Get out of bed. Nothing. Not yet. Okay. Raise the sub. Keep pushing. Keep pushing forward quickly. I don't want to miss them. Navigator, return to course.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Jawohl,
Surface
Herr
the
Kaloin.
boat.
Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr
Head full.
Kaloin.
Neue Tiefe. Null.
Let's go.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
Up we go. Quickly. Right, officers on the on the tower. Quickly get them up there. Make sure we got decent watch. Specialist watch officers up there, and decent petty seamen, petty officers. Not sure what the name is. Don't look at me. Look for the convoy, dingus. Right. So keep moving forward. Sorry, pardon me. What's the depth under the keel? Can I get a ping? 71 meters. Good. So we'll have some wiggle room if we bump into them. So I'm rather hoping we're in their path, unless they've changed course. Right, so now we're going to go to periscope depth, cut the engines and just listen and see if they turn up. So take us down, please. 25
Jawohl, Herr
meters.
Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 2,5 Meter.
Auf Tauchstationen! Untertriebszelle wird geflutet! Alle Entwicklungen
Take the
sind
sub
da!
down. Again, it might not be a target worth attacking. It might be something rubbish. In which case we may as well save our torpedoes for a true big convoy. Right. Let's go down. Okay, just using the engines to get all the way down. Okay, depth 20 meters.
Jawohl, Herr
Kill the
Kaloin.
engine.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Alright.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2,0.
Now we just listen. So, presumably, at 23 meters beneath the ocean, here... I'm going to maybe try and sink a little bit lower.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 3,1.
Right. Okay, so Walter is still listening. Now we save it just in case we might be fully in their path. Okay. So what's the range on hydrophones? Probably about 20. So there we go. I'm hoping we can hear them. See if we can pick them up. So now we just wait. Speed up time. So it's 10 minutes to 2 in the morning. Wait here. It's 2 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning. CO2 is climbing. Four in the morning. 5. So when was that report? Okay. Wait. That might be them. Stand by. We have a hit. A merchant. This could be a convoy, maybe. Merchant medium speed and closing, bearing 062. Maybe they've moved this way? Maybe, possibly. What sort of range are we talking? 20 kilometers distant. We can just hear the faint sound of a propeller. What's the visibility on the surface? Not great. Start moving in that direction. Surface the boat. Ahead standard. Keep shimmying in this direction, potentially ahead. Okay. Looks like we got some prey, everybody. Surface the boat. Bring us up. In fact, ahead full.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt voraus.
There we go. Yep. There we go. Man the watchtower. Man the conning tower even. Quickly. Keep marking its predicted course. Oxygen reserves. Yep. Okay. It's come down again, so just in case it could be, we could be going past it if we're not careful. Come back down to periscope depth. Take us down to 25 meters. Ahead 1/3. Bring the boat down. Okay. Walter, tell me what you hear. That lad. So what we're doing right now is we're playing as a U-boat that's trying to submerge under the water in the North Sea. And this gentleman here, Walter, is listening with a set of hydrophones. He's just literally listening for the sound of propellers, ship propellers, far away in the ocean. Indeed, we might need to wiggle the sub in order to let Walter get a better angle. So if we can try and predict a convoy's path. Stand by.
Näher auf 7-7. Große Entfernung.
Is he alone though? Draw a path. That might be his course. Well done, Walter. Could just be another fishing boat. Disappointing if that's true. Okay, keep moving. Stay under here for about an hour. See, I'm getting deja vu from the last patrol because we came to this exact point to try to hunt a task force, didn't we? And it just didn't materialize, and all it did was one single ship. Remember? Okay. What's the range on that? Sorry. About 12 kilometers. Keep moving this way. 5 knots under the water. He's closing. We can hear the propeller. So 9 kilometers. Can we up periscope? Hopefully he's in visual range. Periscope up. Take us to periscope
Jawohl, Herr
depths.
Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe.
There we go. Periscope extended. What's his bearing, Walter? Hydrophone nearest contact?
Frachter, kommt näher.
035.
3-5.
What are we talking about here? He's over there. Speed up time a little bit. There we go. Periscope is about to break the surface. Can we see him? Not yet. What is he? We're creeping closer. Our batteries are much better. What is he? He's creeping closer. That's his possible path. Again, I'm still wondering what happened to the damn task force. Unless they, like, decide to break their course suddenly and go into Scarpa Flow. Okay. Please be a biggie. It doesn't look like a biggie. It's a coastal freighter. Coastal freighter. That's still... What's the tonnage on that? It's just shy of 2,000 tons. I mean, it's a torpedo. Hell, we could probably just use the deck gun on a coastal freighter. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've not really used much of the deck gun. Are the seas too rough for the deck gun? I'm feeling they might be too rough for the deck gun. We'll go with the torpedo. We don't have 5 anymore. We've got lots of them. Let's take it out with a torpedo. 4 kilometers distant. Alright. We have we got some prey, everybody. A freighter moving slowly ahead of us. Okay. Nice and patient. Move to its path. Predict its path. Okay. Pretty much got it. Again, I don't think I can mount the deck gun in these swells. Right. Keep moving. Yeah, should be simple. He's coming straight towards us. We'll be fine. Okay, full stop.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen stopp.
2 kilometers and closing. Okay, we'll just use a fast torpedo so we can't evade it. What's coastal freight? So draft is 7.6 meters under the waterline. Should we go with the magnetic torpedo? Thank you, Daedalus. Thank you very much. 7.3, sorry. Give me... Sorry, what's where? Where's my weapons officer? Can you come back from your bunk? Stand by. Give me torpedo tube... we'll take torpedo tube 1, gas torpedo. Again, I don't think I can mount the deck gun in these swells, everybody. We physically can't get on the deck gun. But... I'm not sure anyway. It might be a... Maybe we can, maybe we can't. But let's just fire 1 torpedo. Check the flag. Yeah, Merchant Navy. Okay. Right. So, tube 1, please. Give me 1 fast-moving torpedo, magnetic triggers. When it detects something metal above the boat, it will go off. 6, 7, put it on 8 meters trigger. Single torp. We'll wait until it's nice and close. Okay. 1 minute until that impacts. Wait for a good angle on it. So close. Cannot miss. What's the minimum arming range though? 300 meters? Might need to fire early. Well, the sea is quite rough actually. Look. I need to be careful with this magnetic trigger. Just verify the range. Hang on. 7.3. Don't do it too close. So 5, so 6, 7, 7.3. Put it there. Okay. There we go. 25 seconds. Yeah, super easy torpedo. Just hoping it arms in time. Okay, we're ready to fire. Open torpedo tube 1. Torpedo tube 1 is open, torpedo exposed and ready to fire. 700 meters. And 8.3. Sorry. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it should be fine. Fire torpedo. Torpedo in the water. It's away. I lost it. Where is it? What? There it is. Right, so hopefully the magnetic trigger will fire. Where is it? Where's my torpedo? There it is. Fingers crossed, and raise up, and direct hits. There we go. Crew's happy. We got ourselves a kill. Our first catch of the patrol. Just shy of 2,000 tons. Okay, she's going down. Is it confirmed? It's confirmed. We can report it and move on. Still, weird that we didn't get that convoy, that task force. That's the second one that we haven't caught here. Again, I wonder if perhaps their route takes them to Scarpa Flow. Or maybe they suddenly break and go north and go around. Assume that there's still a task force in the area though, so maybe surfacing is not the best idea. Especially if they were able to call that in. Okay. Yeah, let's stay underwater for the rest of the day at least. We'll surface at night. Start moving this way. Ahead, 1/3.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Okay. Indeed, we've got the decent U-boat, a Type 7. Look at it. It's a beauty. It's a big U-boat. Right. There we go. So she's now flooding quite heavily. It's going to start listing, taking on a lot of water. This engine is still trying its best. We're turning away and leaving. Speeding up the time. So we hit it, what, like 10 minutes ago? It's now 20 minutes past 6. The sun is rising. What's that? Is that our U-boat? What the fuck? Are we going to... Guys, don't crash into the damn thing.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
That is literally a sinking ship and it's going to land on us. Guys! Fuck me.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt voraus.
Come on, come down, come lower, come lower. Pull away, head full. Alright. Yeah, we're fine.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 2-0.
Take 20 meters.
Neue Tiefe 1-9.
Okay. Whoa, hello. Whoa, I've never seen that before.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
Holy shit. What's that thing carrying? Munitions? Good lord. Holy crap. Never seen the top blow off before. Down it goes. And we glide off into the murk. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's continue the patrol. Are we in silent running? Nope. So we can get some men in the torpedo room. There we go. Please start loading that, yeah, replacing the torpedo in tube 1. Alright. So again, we'll try to stay under the water for most of the day, just in case the RAF send anything. Tube 1 is ready. Well done, guys. How are our batteries? Gradually falling. 50%. Okay, maybe we can't stay under the whole time. Unless we reduce speed. Reduce speed.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Report it? We're underwater. We can't report it until we're on the surface. There we go. Right, it's 9 in the morning. Wait until night time before we book it further. Okay, it's now midday. Crew are presumably getting lunch. What did they eat? What sort of food did they eat on a submarine then? Anyone know? Oh, hello. Convoy, west-northwest. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. Convoy, west-northwest? Who's this? Moving slow? Where are they going? Stand by. Convoy route? I was not aware that there'd be any convoys here. Tempting. Where are they going? Where was that report? That was almost an hour ago. Slow as what? Okay, slow after an hour is... These sheets are very cool. I like them. Where's the other sheet? Fuck. Is there a way to reset the sheets if I lose them? What's this thing? Oh, wow. Oh, I've got a little clock. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, is that my compass as well? Ah, sweet. There it is. I was looking for that. Okay. Oh, there it is. Just the edge. Cool. No, it's not it. There it is. So slow in the in this context is 2 to 6 knots. So let's assume 4 knots probably. So 4 knots in what, 1 hour? So they can make 7 kilometers each hour. Okay. So that was an hour ago. So presumably they are somewhere. Okay. Well, they're not going to be moving very quickly. So they're somewhere in that area. Moving west-northwest, which is... Oh, wait a minute. 0... West-northwest? So... Here, right? That's west... Sorry, west-northwest is there? So that's, 2... I need it to be more precise. How can I get it more precise? 315. Sorry, what is west? I need the actual bearing. Hang on. West northwest bearing. What is it? It is west northwest is 292.5. So give me this. They're probably Oh, wait a minute. Can I not do what I wanted to do? Okay, I'll just approximate it then. So, can I draw over it? Will it let me? No, not over the compass. Okay. So what, they're going this way? 290-ish? Well, they're almost certainly going to change their course. So what are they going to do? Is the convoy going to go through here? Or is it going to go... I don't know. We can just wait. What should we do? Choices. To Scarpa flow, maybe. Depends on how deep it is. Yeah. Well, according to this, that's what? That's... Hang on. Sorry, how does one do it again? I'm trying to get that little depth icon before. There we go. So what, that's... Okay, no, it's still like 60 meters. It's not particularly shallow. Alright, so I think they might be going through here. So should we go over here and wait for them? Okay. Let's do it. So at my current speed... Yeah, I'd have to resurface. I'm only going to do that at night time, frankly. I dare not surface near Scarpa Flow during the day. Okay. Indeed, I do need to bog off momentarily and get on with work. So at the current speed, that's a 53-hour journey. Okay. So we're going to have to wait another 8 or so hours until I can surface and power our way there. Okay. How far will they get in 8 hours? So they'll get approximately... maybe 60 kilometers. So by the time we have to surface, they will be... Fuck. Piss. Okay, no, we've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. So let's slowly make our way in this direction. Thank you, Goresh. Thank you very much. I will save it, though. Yeah, a convoy, even though we've got to get over to the over to Ireland, a convoy is a very tempting proposition. Convoy 1. Especially if there are some big ships, like tankers. Worthy targets for our torpedoes. Okay, so... just wait until nightfall. So we're just cruising along at only 2 knots. But it is simply 2... Oh, hello. Sound of a merchant moving slow, closing that way. We'll ignore him for now, favour the convoy. Mate, I reckon that they're going to Scarpa Flow and you'll miss them that side. Do you reckon? Mate, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Just need to wait until it's darker. Keep cruising along. Another merchant detected. Medium speed and closing. Okay, put up the periscope. It is up.
Jawohl,
Go to
Herr
periscope depth.
Seerohrtiefe.
What's this about? We came here last time, we got bugger all, and now there's loads of merchants going through this pass. Cheeky little buggers. It's quiet enough for the deck gun, but I'm worried about attracting too much attention if I go for this dude. Start heading in this direction. How far is it? So we can gauge visibility at current time. He's about 10 kilometers. Yeah, just a, I'm getting. Okay, let's a little peek. Up speed, diesel.
Neue Tiefe 0 Meter.
I'm tempted. The water's
Große
calm.
Fahrt
Look,
voraus.
so calm. So if we can deck gun the bugger and then disappear into the night on our way towards the convoy, maybe. And also we can report when we're on the surface for that other guy. Come up to the surface. Right, we're up. Okay. Officers of the watch, get up here. Move these to... yeah, move them back to rest. So I need... where's my watch? Oh, they're already up there. So right, Ernst Backman, my watch officer. Push the engines 8 knots this way.
Jawohl,
Head
Herr Kaloin.
full. 10 kilometers. Be there in 20 minutes. Can we find the guy who was here? There
Schiff
he is.
gesichtet.
Merchant spotted. Maintain current orders. Small freighter. Let's go for him with the deck gun. Yeah, let's see if we can nail him quickly. And then return to chasing the other
Schiff
dude.
gesichtet.
Lage
314. Große Entfernung.
How far away? They are... okay, about 5 kilometers. Close quickly. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Okay. We'll sink him with the deck gun, or try to, and then disappear. Send the report now. Walter, send the report about what we've already sunk. Report
Jawohl,
contact.
Herr Kaloin. Fühlungsmeldung gesendet, Herr Kaloin.
And report patrol.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Okay. Let's go as quick as we can. As quick as we can. Come on. Haul ass. How far is that? Okay, that's about 3 kilometers. What's the range on the deck gun, do you reckon? Oh, no one's actually mounting it. Oh, where's Carl? Carl, you got a target, sir. Where is he? He's resting in his bunk. There we go. Oh, that's the flat gun. Oh, hang on. Multiple crew members are required. Take Eugene and take... who else is not tired? Take Eric. Alright. Can you guys hit from that range? Wait, no ammo? We have no ammo? Does it not stock ammo automatically? Oh no, we have no ammo. Piss! How did that happen? We need to upgrade, you think? Click on ammo. Oh, hang on. Weapons officer. Weapon management. I see. What's this? HE, quantity 10. Do we need to specify this? Click on the round on the right. Oh, I see. There we go. We hadn't allocated the ammo. Okay. So we can't zoom in with the gun. Can we change this range? How does this work? Up, page down? No, that's periscope. 1.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
No. Ahead full.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle
Middle
Fahrt
mouse.
voraus.
Up and down. There we go. Thank you very much. Good. What's range to target? Range to... where is it? Bearing 0. This way. Okay. I'm okay. Right, about just under 3 kilometers and closing. Alright, let's try them. Carl, you're the head of this operation. 3 kilometers to target. Just shy of it. Fire. Fire. Whoa, there we go. Direct hit, low on the waterline. Nice, this is cool. Got a proper tech gun now, folks. Must have been a miss. Gun loading. He's trying to take evasive action. Direct hit. We hit something. This game is awesome. Sorry, can I just say, this is fucking awesome. This is rapidly becoming one of my top 10 games ever. There's the attention to detail, all of the additions with the Grey Wolves expansion. It's fucking marvellous. Especially this whole slow moving through the Second World War thing. Day by day, radio messages telling you progress, you see France fall, you see the invasion of Norway. Yeah, we're closing quite heavy, aren't we? New range to target. It's now 2.6 kilometers. They're trying to take very evasive action. Stand by. The expansion is called the Grey Wolves expansion. Oh really? Cool, I can use these arrows as well. Thanks. And we got 200 of these shells. Okay. Okay. Can the watch officer give me... hang on. Nearest visual contact. Ranged... oh, he can give me precise ranges. Excellent. Okay. Trying to aim for the waterline, sir, but it's a distant target. Okay, nearest visual contact. Range. Oh, it's just off the screen. What is the range? Indeed, there are a couple of sequels, but my understanding is that they're not that great, not compared to this one. Right. We can probably expect a response from the RAF. Okay. How are we doing? Oh, nice. Hitting them pretty high up, though. Right, stand by. I can order them from here, can't I? Watch officer, deck gun, resume firing.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Aim for the waterline.
Feuer frei.
Keep firing, Carl. That was a bit shallow, Carl. Try again. Carl. Ugh. Do I have to do everything myself? Yep, the answer is yep. Right. Nearest visual contact
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
is bearing, yep, 1900. There we go. Yeah, just nervous. Performance anxiety. There we go. That was quite good. That was quite low on the waterline. Gun loading. Cool. We should probably stop firing in a moment and see if it's taking on enough water. Then again, 200 shells. I mean, well, we could always find a convoy later and then be thankful that we had all the ammo. Okay. Oh, shit. What? Guys, fuck.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Into the fucking wheel! Oh, I see. You're following the course that I gave you. Ignore that for now. Right, there we go. There we go. All fire for the minute. Flat gun.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Fire at will. Deck gun with a hold
frei.
fire.
Feuer einstellen.
Right. Thank you, Silent Ninja Bob. Thank you, Silent Ninja. So, alas, as much as I want to go intercept that convoy this stream, we'll sink this ship, and then I do need to go get on with work today. Sorry, folks. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you very much, Lucas. Okay. I don't think so. Tikurus, it looks like we've got high explosive for the deck gun. Let me just check with my weapons officer. What's this? HE quantity. Yeah, we've got 2 stacks of HE, and then that's the flat gun for the armor piercing. Okay. Right, range to target.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
So range. Yep. Hang on. Oh, wrong gun. And upper range. Agatu says, regarding U-boat food, meat, vegetables, mainly potatoes, bread and fruit were the basic ingredients in a submariner's menu. Ham, sausages and bread were hung between front torpedo launchers and up on the ceiling. Oh, we got him! Nice! That wasn't too bad. So good to have a deck gun. Now we can hunt the little buggers. Right. Very good. So another kill there. We'll report that. Very good. Walter, tell him we got another one. Right.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Thank you. Now then, so this convoy moving somewhere around here. Not sure which way they're going to go. This way, that way, or into Scarpa Flow. But I was thinking next stream of moving down here and seeing if they come out the other side. Right. Alternatively, if we just book it, maybe we could just zip around and head straight towards them. But again, I'm worried that we're going to be chasing them through shallow waters and past Scarpa Flow. Not good. Thank you, Mortal Cat. Thank you. Right. Anyway, so, thank you for watching, folks. So that was a bit of Silent Hunter 3 this morning. Apologies to leave you hanging. It's just I do need to keep editing this video. I've got lots more After Effects compositions to do. So, yeah, just got to crack on with it, really. Otherwise, it won't get done. So, hang on a second. Come down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
So this thing should
Kleine Fahrt
sink.
voraus.
Holy shit, it's properly dead. Alright. Speed up the time a minute. We're going to see it sink. So, it's about 1 minute later. 5 minutes later. There we go. They don't always explode so catastrophically. I wonder what's doing that. Maybe it's like if there's enough fire on the deck. Okay, another one goes down. Flooding in, in the midship and the rear. Good kill. Okay. Well, the lifeboats aren't simulated. Pretend they're there. We can assume that they didn't all go down with the ship, that they just got into the lifeboats and are now heading back. In fact, I keep mentioning it. The Kriegsmarine, so the submarines would often go to the lifeboats and provide directions to the coast. They would try to make sure that the survivors knew which way was to land, so they weren't total arseholes about it. Later in the war, things changed a bit and things got darker, but they would try to help those people in the water, not just leave them. Right. Okay. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, hang on a second. What's the dog doing? Yeah, she's just resting. She's good. Alright, there we go. Right. Oop, no, camera's fucked. Whoop. Okay. So, give it a save. So, save and exit patrol. There we go. Oh, hang on. So, kill number 2. Not bad. Save and exit. So, work time. Okay. So, who's doing what? Let's have a look. So, hang on. So, in the street, in the clan, in ZF, who's playing what game right about now? Oh, it won't actually load. Bear with me. Thank you, Shamrock. Thank you very much, Shamrock. Right, so, Edberg is doing some Diablo 3. Cyanide is doing some Assetto Corsa. SWAT Knight is also doing some Assetto Corsa. So, who else is on? Not many people right now. So your choices are... So it's either Edberg... So it's either racing game or... I don't know, like a loot and shoot, I guess. Diablo. Any preference? Right. Oh, that's true. Sorry, no, that's a good idea. Sorry, no, Messi's doing Eco. That could be more interesting to watch. I'll hand you over to Messi then. So this is Messi. This is ZF Digby's fiance. Right, hang on a second. I think she's running around on... I think Social said he made a server, but I don't know if she's made her own server. Right, cool. I will leave you with Messi then. Whoops, fuck. No, don't try to... I nearly typed raid in Messi's chat. That would have been rude. Right, here we go. Raid... Cool. So this is Messi, so Digby's fiance. Do say hi. Also say hi to their dog. They've got a very cute dog. Wait, where's OBS? Resolution's knackered. So, thank you again. Have a good one. See you later this afternoon. Time to go get on with working on this latest YouTube video. I'll see you again soon, and thank you.